everybody, this is Mattdoesfitness, and how does a pig get to the hospital? In a ambulance. Okay, this is my deadlift highlights from week 1 of my 5th cycle, and a few people have asked me, when you say cycle, do you mean cycle of drugs? No, clearly I don't, it's a training cycle. Anyway, this was my deadlifts, and like I said, it's the first week back. And what I thought I would do was sum up the session through the medium of sound. So here we go. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It absolutely friggin' sucked. Now, to be fair, I saw it coming. I went for 5 sets of 5 at 202.5 kilos, 446 pounds. Now, this is not anything special. I've done this for sets of 5 before. However, I haven't done 5 sets of 5 for a long time. Since I changed back to sumo, which was about, like, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago, maybe slightly less than that, I've just pretty much been doing a couple of triples and then pretty much sacking it off. So I've done no volume work for a long time, so I knew this was going to suck for that reason alone. On top of that, this is my first week back. It's Wednesday when I did this, and I've already squatted on Monday, and it absolutely destroyed me. My quads, glutes and hamstrings are in undescribable pain. It was bad yesterday, it's much worse today, so before I even started, I was already hurting pretty bad, so that's obviously not a good sign. But I'm somewhat of an animal, so I wanted to get it done and just get the work in. My plan is, assuming you watched my PR videos / PR attempt / fails from last week, obviously deadlift was pretty disappointing for me, so I'm going to use this cycle as a big focus on my deadlift. Now, although I'm not going to change how I do it too much, because I don't believe you can deadlift heavy twice a week, or you probably could, but I don't believe that's a great plan. What I'm going to do is introduce a speed day. So this will be my regular deadlift day, as has always been the case, and I'll do this followed by stiff-legged deadlifts, probably maybe some deficit work and some other stuff, and then in the other session, the second squat session on the Friday, I'll do some speed deadlifts, so 5 sets of 3, very light, just trying to move the bar as fast as I physically can, because I feel like I am weak off the floor, and I think that's partly because I'm not recruiting those fibers quickly enough, so it's taking me a long time to get the bar moving. So if I can get everything going really quick, hopefully that's going to help, added with the other things I'm changing, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I mean, I felt strong at this. I mean, in this session I felt pretty good in terms of the bar was moving well, I felt strong. I was just in so much pain, so everything was that much harder. The other issue I have is that, again, I haven't done this volume for a while, so my grip was failing a little bit. Plus, I used bumper plates, and it didn't occur to me that obviously they bounce a lot more than what I'm used to. So every time I was slamming the bar down, it was bouncing all over the place, and I had to keep resetting, which was pretty annoying. So, note to self: don't use bumper plates when you're doing sets of 5. Anyway, I got those done, it sucked, but that was that. I then sat around for a bit and used my tears to moisturize my elbows. I then did some stiff, pretty much straight-legged deadlifts. I say stiff, straight-legged, they are stiff-legged because my legs aren't straight. I did 3 sets of 8, very light, although this is my 3rd set, and I think I only did 6 here because my grip literally was failing. The bar was literally slipping out of my hand, so I couldn't hold it for any more. But yeah, I mean, I was just in so much pain. Generally, it was hard to distinguish what was being worked at different times because everything was sore. But yeah, I'm planning to do those every deadlift session now, possibly alternated with deficit work. And then I did a new addition. So I, in this gym, have access to a Glute Ham Rage, which is a really good accessory to deadlifts, I'm told. I've never used them before. So here we go. I went for 3 sets, and I think I managed something like 10, 8, and about 6. I'm still trying to get the kind of settings of the pads and stuff in the right position. I'm still messing around with it. I mean, I felt like I did them reasonably well, but like I said, it's hard, because I was so sore, it was hard to know whether it was working right. I mean, I could definitely feel it in my hamstrings, glutes, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping as time goes along, I'm planning to do those twice a week. So again, I'll do those after this session, and I will do those after the speed deadlifts on the Friday. And hopefully all those kind of additions and alterations are going to help my deadlift fly up, because I feel like I'm close to making a breakthrough, and when that happens, hopefully I've got a big chunk to put on my deadlift, because I was just thinking about it recently. My squat has gone up by about 50 kilos in the time that my deadlift's gone up by about 10 kilos. So obviously there's a big, kind of deficit to make up there. Anyway, moving on, did some other accessory work. I did some lat pull downs. This is kind of the only old-ish machine in the gym. It's like I think it's for disabled people. You can kind of move that chair out of the way, but I literally couldn't be bothered to make the 10-meter walk to the other room, so I just kind of sat on it. I mean, it's still a decent pull down, that was fine. Did 3 sets of 12ish of those, and I finished the session with some cable arm curls, baby. Haven't done these for a while. I did 4 sets of 12 down to about 10ish, just getting as much engagement as physically pos. And that, my friends, was my session, and that was my week of deadlifts. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I will see you tomorrow.